I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies.
By revealing one of the world's greatest, worst-kept secrets to a live television audience, Jim Carrey stunned the globe and Jimmy Kimmel. In the process, he enraged Jimmy Kimmel, and many now fear Jim Carrey's life is in danger. What precisely did he do? Why was Jimmy so upset? How did Jim find out all of this? Let's get right into it. During a visit to Jimmy Kimmel Live, it was speculated that Jim Carrey was utilizing a hand gesture to relay a secret message regarding the Illuminati. Some of the comments on the video claimed that the audience's silence was edited out and laughter was substituted to hide the fact that Carrey was risking his life by speaking out about the Illuminati. There is no way to tell for sure what Carrey was thinking, but we can examine the facts to see if there is anything else to the story. To begin, it's worth mentioning that the hand, as said earlier, the symbol has been interpreted in a variety of ways, from a heavy metal musician and sports fan gesture to a sign of enlightenment in Hinduism and Buddhism. Several, however, have maintained that those have no link to Jim at all. In fact, given Jim's engagement with high society, it's very plausible that he knows more about those pulling the strings from behind the curtain than he admits. As a result, it has been linked to the Illuminati and other secret groups by some conspiracy theorists. Second, the comments implied that the audience's reaction to Carrey's hand gesture was cut. The overwhelming consensus, according to those who were present at the concert, is that the laughter in the clip was not natural and that the theater had been dead silent while Jim Carrey was forming the Illuminati symbol. Here are some of the responses. My dad was there. There was no laughter there. It was added to cover it up. Thanks to Jim for putting his life in danger to save us. This is why he's still alive after trying to tell the world. Telling everyone while staying in character and letting people laugh about it. The man is a genius. The scary thing about being a comedian, actor as big and talented as Jim, is that no one takes you seriously. And if they do, it's if some tragedy has happened to you. Jim was exposing so much truth to both the audience and those at home, and everyone just laughed and clapped. It truly is scary. Edit. Apparently, the audience was silent and the laugh tracks were added in. Maybe all hope isn't lost. They really were listening. They added laughter. The crowd was silent. Jimmy doesn't look amused. He looks nervous as fuck. He's being 100% honest, and they added laughter. The audience was dead silent. By far the most bizarre interview, and kudos to Jim for exposing the truth to the world. The most perplexing and maybe incriminating aspect of the conversation is Jimmy Kimmel's reaction to Carrey's behavior. As Carrey made the symbol, it was almost as if he was tapping a nerve.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
Many believe Jimmy Kimmel tried his hardest to be utterly indifferent and neutral to what Jim Carrey was saying, but he was finally unable to conceal his natural reactions. Here's what people had to say about it in the comments. I can see in Jimmy's face that he knows and he is trying his best to appear aloof. But someone seeing that for the first time would have at least had micro-expressions showing discomfort and confusion, as well as secondhand embarrassment, which he did not have. What Jim says is true, and it's a scary truth. Many claim that Kimmel tried and failed to conceal his membership with the Illuminati. What Carrey was saying would have made any Illuminati member uncomfortable, and the way he was telling his story was really brilliant. Kimmel tried to be aloof, but Carrey wouldn't let him. Many people believe that if the Illuminati existed, they would not want to be exposed to the general public for fear of being scrutinized and investigated. As a result, anyone who speaks out against it will likely be silenced. Some argue that by using serious satire at a lighthearted tone in his interview with Kimmel, Carrey was not only avoiding being pinned, but he was also conveying a message to those who could see it. Netizens who read between the lines inevitably concluded that Carrey was attempting to convey more than he actually did. A message about the Illuminati. Carrey's wild character means that people often don't take him seriously. It can be beneficial at times and detrimental to others. If others don't take him seriously, he won't get in trouble, but he also won't be believed. It's also strange how, near the end, Carrey and Kimmel both make the Illuminati symbol in unison. There is also a plethora of other evidence to corroborate beliefs that Carrey has been dissatisfied with Hollywood's deliberate ignorance of the Illuminati and that he exploits any opportunity he can to communicate that dissatisfaction without openly referencing the hidden group. I was sickened by the standing ovation, Carrey said, referencing the audience's reaction to Smith winning the Best Actor in a Leading Role Oscar for his performance in King Richard following his incident with Rock. I felt like Hollywood is just spineless en masse, and it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore. But consider the second statement. Is there something more to it than meets the eye? Hollywood's lack of spine may extend beyond not being strict on Will Smith. He could be claiming that Hollywood, in general, has remained silent about the Illuminati, allowing them to do whatever they want with anyone they want. Carrey has now declared that he wishes to retire in light of the numerous issues and conspiracies that have surrounded him. It may be true, but when you consider that another character who has been rejected by Hollywood has also stated similar things about the Illuminati, the issue becomes even more bizarre. Kanye's accusations recently emerged in a new interview with the paparazzi discussing conspiracy theories concerning his mother Donda's death. In November last year, The Shade Room posted an exclusive video of he recently speaking with photographers. The rapper did the majority of the talking. "They can't control me," he said to the cameras. "They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce. But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up." After there, he continued to ramble on and weirdly turn topics into conspiracy theories about celebrity deaths being staged by the mysterious elites. "My mama ate here. My mama was sacrificed," Kanye continued. "Michael Jordan? What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son. Dr. Dre, his son. Out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. It feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize, and God loves me. They hit me, Gap, Adidas, and they took all that away. Still, Forbes, who hates me, right, had to write a net worth of $400 million. Jesus is king. God loves me," he summed up, saying this truth is gonna be heard. "Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all's Puffies, y'all's Lil Boosies. None of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody. I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail." Apart from Kanye, Jeffree Star recently took to Twitter and opened up about escaping the Illuminati, Britney, and Kanye's problems, and much more. Jeffree Star took to Twitter first, tweeting, "What a crazy fucking year. I escaped the Illuminati in 2021 and they still haven't killed me. Every day I wake up grateful." He continued in the following tweet, "In 2020 I was going to expose everything. In a matter of days, the Hollywood elite tried to ruin my entire career, villainize me, and flooded the news with lies to discredit me. If you guys only knew the truth about what they are doing to Britney Spears and Kanye West." The makeup mogul then added, "Anyone who challenges the system gets eliminated." The makeup magician added, "I still have a soul. Can't say that about a lot of these demons I used to surround myself with." With numerous celebrities coming forward with their encounters, there appears to be accumulating evidence about the existence of the Illuminati. Therefore, the likelihood of their existence is no longer something that can be discounted in the eyes of many. That's all for now. Guys, thank you for tuning in.